Last week I took my wife and kids to Cancun, Mexico for a mix of her birthday and Olivia's birthday. I also surprised her by bringing her mom along with us. I should have had this recap for you, but family priorities come first and it took a while to go through all the clips. But nevertheless, we flew out Monday morning on a 2.5-hour flight, arriving in the afternoon. Sometimes I forget how tourism is a big source of income for some of these other countries. And I messed around and got caught up in one of the sales pitches knowing I wasn't going to purchase anything. But me being me, I try to be respectful and not just blow them off because hey, I might end up liking what I see. After we got away, we headed outside to find our transportation. Some kind of way I ended up misplacing the confirmation number for our ride to the resort, but a nice lady let me use her Wi-Fi to make a call, and then we finally made it to our ride. I've always liked to ride and sightsee, so the ride from the airport to the resort is always a highlight. We stayed at the Villa de Palmar, and it was very nice and luxury. More on the relaxed and quieter side, which we like. We were hungry, so after checking in, we made our way to some food. I didn't get many food clips and pictures, but it was definitely big back action going on. They have 5 swimming pools, and the sun definitely left its mark on us. All the girls wanted to do was pool hop, but we enjoyed it though. Even though they might not remember it, seeing my son playing in the pool and my kids enjoying themselves really made my heart smile. The resort hosted activities every day, and we took advantage this time. We tried kayaking for the first time, and I actually want to do it again. The girls got to dance with the staff, and I joined in with me just being me. I used to love watching the show Wipeout, and when I saw they hosted a mini one on the beach, I had to do it. It's crazy because I had just finished eating lunch, and when I got mid-air, all I could think about was the sound.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
But thankfully, I was okay and made it to the finish line the fastest. It was a blessing to have my mother-in-law with us because my wife and I got a chance to do the bike ride they offered. It took us to the El Meco. It's a historical Mayan site. This was an eye-opening experience because it's one thing to read the Bible, but another thing to actually stand in places where entire cultures once worship other gods. Not saying it from judgment because we all need grace, but it definitely made me reflect on why God was always calling people back to him. It was Olivia's birthday, so after the bike ride, we honor her wishes of being in the pool for the rest of the day. After all, this was our first trip out the country with our kids, and we really didn't know what to expect, but it turned out great. My wife's heart was full, all the kids really did well, and my mother-in-law wanted to do it again. And for me, that's all I want to see, everybody happy. So this trip definitely was a win.